Have you ever, seen those old photos of your grandparents, maybe in their 70s, 80s, and they're out gardening or walking for miles, maybe even dancing. And then you stand up from the sofa, you're maybe 40, and your knees just creak.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
It really makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is this just like inevitable, getting older?
Yeah.
Or is there something fundamental we're missing about vitality, about mobility?
It's a really good question.
So today in this deep dive, we're not just wondering about it. We're actually exploring what could be a pretty surprising answer for joint health, skin, just overall well-being.
Right.
And the fascinating part, the solution might not be in some, fancy supplement bottle.
Yeah.
It could be right there in your kitchen, hidden in plain sight.
Exactly. Our mission today is to unpack some of the science behind that idea, give you some real insights from the research we've looked at.
Oh, God.
We dove into some recent stuff, particularly this compelling YouTube source that really challenges how we usually think about aging and healing.
Mm-hmm.
And it puts a big spotlight on collagen.
Collagen, right.
And we found this, well, frankly, pretty stark statistic. By the time you hit 65, your body's natural collagen production, it can drop to less than half of what you actually need.
Less than half. Wow.
Yeah. And our analysis suggests that decline is like a major player in those things we were just talking about, the grinding knees, those aches that just stick around, swollen ankles.
Yeah.
That feeling like you're wading through treacle in the morning.
That concrete boots feeling, yeah. Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting, I think. This isn't just about slowing things down. It's about helping your body to actively heal, to rebuild.
Precisely.
Our sources showed that with the right kind of nutritional support, you could get this leg swelling reportedly reduced by like 47% in just 8 weeks.
47%. That's significant.
And joint flexibility increasing by 44% in 12 weeks. That's incredible.
It really is.
So it kind of flips the question, doesn't it? It's not, am I just getting old? It's more like, am I giving my body the specific tools it needs? Because the thing is, your body is trying to heal you.
Right.
Every single day. It's trying to mend things, rebuild, protect itself.
That's the core argument we found, and it's often misunderstood. Your body doesn't just need, say, collagen from a powder you scoop into your smoothie.
Right, not just the collagen itself.
No, it needs a whole system.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it maybe like building a house.
Okay.
You need more than just bricks, right?
Okay, yeah.
You need the actual building blocks. Those are the specific amino acids like glycine, proline, hydroxyproline, your raw materials.
Got it. Bricks.
Then you need the skilled workers, the cofactors. These are vital nutrients. Vitamin C is a huge one. Zinc, copper.
Yeah.
They act like the enzymes, the catalysts. They help your body actually assemble the collagen correctly, stitch it together.
So the crew putting the bricks together.
Exactly. And finally, you need the mortar.
Mm.
The minerals, they bind everything where it needs to go, give it strength, structure. And this whole setup, the blocks, the crew, the mortar, this complex synergy, you often find it working together perfectly in whole foods. It's often more than just what you get in an isolated powder.
That's a great way to put it. So this holistic approach, what are some of these key building blocks and cofactors our bodies are asking for? And how do they actually, help our joints and everything else?
Well, okay, let's start with the building blocks. Collagen is like the main protein in our bodies, right? Made of specific amino acids.
Yeah.
You find these concentrated in things like bone broth. If it's simmered properly long enough, you extract the collagen, the gelatin, minerals, loads of good stuff.
Bone broth.
Also just plain gelatin, actually. People overlook that. And certain organ meats, even the connective tissues you find in, less primed cuts of meat, they provide those raw materials.
Okay, so the actual stuff to build with. What about the crew, the cofactors?
Right, the critical cofactors.
Yeah.
Vitamin C is a big one. People think immunity, maybe.
Yeah, usually.
But it is absolutely essential for making collagen, like non-negotiable. Without enough vitamin C, your body just can't form that strong triple helix structure properly. It's like trying to build that house, but you've got no nails, no screws. It just won't hold together.
Okay, I see.
And then minerals like copper, also super important. It helps cross-link the collagen fibers. That's what gives collagen its strength, its elasticity. You need that.
So it makes it tough and flexible.
Exactly. And our deep dive showed that when you have all these components together, the blocks, the cofactors, the minerals, the body's ability to, rebuild cartilage, repair ligaments, even reduce inflammation, it just gets dramatically better.
So it's really not about just taking a pill or a powder and crossing your fingers. It's about giving your body the whole orchestra, all the instruments it needs to actually make the music, to make and use the collagen effectively.
That's it, precisely.
Yeah.
It feels like a pretty fundamental shift in thinking about aging, doesn't it?
It really does.
And the benefits, they ripple out way beyond just, feeling better in your joints. If we connect the dots, eating foods that support collagen production, it offers this cascade of good things.
Like what else?
Okay, so take lysine. It's really abundant in collagen. Your body can convert that into creatine.
Creatine for muscles.
Yeah, essential for quick energy bursts, muscle recovery. Good for athletes, sure, but also just for everyday stuff, lifting groceries, climbing stairs.
Okay.
Collagen also acts like the scaffolding for your arteries. Keeps those blood vessels supple, strong. That directly supports heart health.
Oh, I didn't know that connection.
And for your skin. Collagen is basically your body's built-in bounce factor. It locks in moisture, maintains elasticity, helps fight off that sagging, wrinkly look we're not usually fans of.
Definitely not. So it's structural, deep down.
It's deep structural integrity, yeah, not just surface stuff.
And what about that creaking, that feeling when we move?
Oh, yes. For cartilage, maybe think of it less like just a lubricant like WD-40 and more like the essential shock absorber and the structural support.
Okay.
Collagen helps maintain that smooth, resilient surface on your cartilage. It lets joints glide easily, absorb impact. That could mean, well, potentially a lot less discomfort in knees, hips, elbows.
That sounds good.
And don't forget bones. Your whole skeleton is like woven through with collagen. It forms the flexible framework that minerals like calcium stick to.
Right, the matrix.
Exactly. So boosting your body's ability to make strong collagen helps keep bones dense and tough. That's a huge defense against things like osteoporosis later on. It really underpins your entire musculoskeletal system. It's fundamental.
So when you boil it all down, the choice that this research puts forward seems, well, surprisingly simple, but also quite profound. You can kind of carry on as you are, maybe just accept joint pain or skin changes as, part of getting older.
Which is what many people do.
Or you can start actively feeding your body what it actually needs, the building blocks, the cofactors, the minerals, the stuff found in these whole foods that have, frankly, worked for humans for thousands of years, long before we even had a word for collagen.
Yeah, it's kind of back to basics in a way, but informed by modern understanding. It really leaves you with a thought to chew on, doesn't it?
What's that?
Well, if your body is actively trying to heal you right now, working tirelessly behind the scenes, what's one small, maybe simple change you could make in your diet today? Just one thing that could start to unlock that incredible inherent healing power. For your joints, yes, but maybe for everything else too.